What happens when you let a mystery wheel decide where you go for the entire day? Let's find out.
I spun the wheel, packed my bag and headed off to a village I'd never even heard of. No plan, no prep, just me, a camera, a couple challenges and whatever this place had to offer. And honestly, I didn't expect any of this.
So, the wheel has taken us here to Fontmell Magna. So far, first impressions, beautiful. Parked right next to a beautiful stream here. Weather's amazing, houses look beautiful. So yeah, let's go explore. So yeah, we're at Fontmell Magna. This is where the wheel took us. So far, my walk is very lovely. I'm walking along this stream here. Very cool. Lovely, nice houses. Yeah, we're gonna get inside Fontmell Magna. We're gonna see what this place is about. So first sight is a pub. I don't know if it's open. I don't think so, because the sign says Wednesday and Sunday, which is a bit of a shame. Looks like a nice pub. It's called The Fontmell. Right, so I've just sat down by this lovely tree here, and I'm just going to quickly explain what this is all about. So basically, I had a free day. I thought, I need to go out, I need to do something. So I thought, what better way than spin a wheel? So that's what I did. Right, we've got a bunch of places. Here they all are. There's 105 of them, so quite a lot. Right, let's hide this and let's see where we're going. Oh, I'm nervous. Where are we going today? We are going to Fontmell Magna. Where is that? And we've ended up here in Fontmell Magna. So I've set myself 3 challenges. First one, have a local food / drink. Number 2 is find the most unique thing in this village, whatever that may be. Maybe a church, maybe a bridge, maybe a house, maybe whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna ask some people, see what they say. And number 3, take a picturesque photo. So that's any nice spot that I think, oh, that's a really good spot for a photo. I'm gonna take one. So yeah, that's the plan. Right, so I did notice there was a sign just there saying village shops. So I'm hoping there's a village shop somewhere down here, which would be nice, because then I can have my local food / drink, which I'm very much looking forward to, because I'm not eating any food today whatsoever. But yeah, so far, buildings, very lovely, very beautiful village. I like it. I'm already loving this place. Yeah, weather's amazing, blue skies, a couple clouds. It's a little bit cold, a little bit windy, but has been like 30 degrees this week, so it's nice that it's colder. Oh wow, we are definitely checking that out. That is a mega church. Wow. Yeah, let's go in, let's have a look. I mean, I think our trip to the shop may have to be put on hold, because this church is very cool and very beautiful. I'm going to make sure no one's in before I start being a nuisance and filming. Yeah, wow. Is it open? I hope so. Ooh. St. Andrew's Church. Let's check. Wow. This is a very nice church. Right. Time to head out. St. Andrew's Church is very nice. That's what it looks like. Very cool. I did check beforehand just to make sure no one was in there before I started being a nuisance and filming, just because it's respect, and if there was like service or anyone praying, then absolutely no way I was going to film in there, just because that's a bit disrespectful. So always respect the people you're around and the places you're in. That is my lesson today. Yeah, beautiful church, absolutely loved it. And yeah, a bit unexpected. I didn't think there'd be this grand of a church here, but most villages do have churches, so that is fairly common. But yeah, thank you very much, St Andrew's Church. It's good to go there. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Look at these beautiful houses, man. Nice little mill house back there that I just saw. And yeah, this is all in all a lovely village. I have spotted the shop. It's the post office. And we're going in there to get some food, get some local food. Some flashbacks. It's just these. Thank you very much.
There you go, on card, yeah.
Yes, please.
No worries, 540. Go. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you very much.
No problem at all.
I know
Do you
this
want
is,
a receipt?
I'm all good, thanks. I know this is a super random question, but what's the most unique thing in this village that you know of? If you know much.
Oh, blimey. I mean, you've got the church, you've got the brook, you've got
Springhead.
You've got Springhead, yeah. You've got the, there's loads.
There's lots. Alright.
Yeah, there's lots of little things. I mean, there's not a great deal to do, but there's a lot
Yes.
going on. Because, I mean, the church is one of the oldest churches in the country.
Nice.
But
I've just
the
had a pop in, it does
yeah,
seem very nice.
but the village in general is one of the oldest villages in the country next to Shaftesbury, because both feature in Doomsday Book.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
So, but I mean, are you just wandering around, are you?
I was going to say, basically, I was bored this morning, so I spun a wheel, picked this village,
Yeah.
came here, and then thought I'd have a look around.
Welcome.
So, yeah. Cheers.
So-
I'm only from up the road, so it's not too
Yeah.
far.
So you just went somewhere different.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it say? I mean, are you walking or are you just?
Drove here and then just walking about, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you've got the church. So I mean, if you go round past the church, which is the safest way, when you get to the gossip tree at the end, which is the tree on the island,
Yep.
named because that's where everyone used to natter and gossip.
Nice.
If you turn right, that takes you out towards Bedchester and Hartgrove, but that takes you up towards the village hall, and then you've got the woods there.
Yeah.
Or if you take left down past the pub, as you come out that way, you'll if you cross the road and walk straight up, you'll get to Collier's Brook.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
which
Nice
has
to
got,
check
and
them
then
out.
you've got further on from that, you've got Springhead as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So
Can't get into Springhead.
can't get
can
into
you?
Springhead because
But
Springhead's
if-
actually closed at the
Yeah,
moment. Yeah.
Cool.
if
Awesome.
you walk up the hill, there's some amazing walks.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
nice?
so
Yeah.
at the brook, if you go across the brook and up through the little path, you've got walks all the way around there,
Yeah, yeah.
going across the downs and everything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, cheers for that. Thank you very much.
All right.
Cheers. Have a good day. Well, I found what we're doing now. That was a very lovely chap. I forgot his name. He did tell me, but I forgot. So he told me a couple of facts, which is pretty cool. So, church, one of the oldest churches in the UK. That is very cool. Village is also one of the oldest in the UK because it was in the Doomsday Book. That is also really cool. Right, so I've just sat down and I'm by a beautiful stream with ducks in it, which is very nice and very pleasant. I bought a couple of things from the shop. So I bought these lemon and ginger biscuits. I've had the Dorset ginger ones before, and I know it's a bit poor that I'm not getting the Dorset variant, but these are made pretty much in Dorset, so yes, they are in Dorset. It says Dorset, so yeah, cool. So I'm gonna try some of these because I don't think I've had these ones before. And I've also got my favourite thing in the world, a pork pie, because who doesn't love a pork pie? First up, biscuit. Very good. Probably go really well with a nice cold glass of milk, which I could have bought milk, but I forgot to. That's my bad, but probably 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 if I had a glass of milk, but even so, cracking biscuit. Food number 2, pork pie. It feels a bit criminal that I've eaten them in the wrong order, but too late now because it's just too late, isn't it? Because I've already had a biscuit. Right, see how it is. I was going to say I've had a lot of pork pies in my time, and that is probably the best. Wow. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 pork pie. No comments, that is just the best. Don't know who it's by, but it seems local. Good pork pie, 10 out of 10, well done.
I was probably sat here for about half an hour just watching the ducks, enjoying my food. I'm grateful that it just wasn't tipping it down with rain.
So, the person in the shop was saying that's one of the oldest churches in the UK, and the tree that I was sat at, that tree there, right in the middle on the little island, is called the Gossip Tree, which apparently is where everyone came to gossip and that, because it's right in the middle, which is a cool little fact that I probably wouldn't have known except for him telling me. So yeah, very cool. Another place he told me about was I forgot the name of it, but it's a brook up somewhere around here by the pub. So apparently a crossover by the pub. Here's the pub, there's the crossing. Go along there for a little bit and there's apparently a brook. Sorry about the road noise, it's a pretty busy road along here, but can't do much. Right, you good? It's good. Cross the road. Right, let's go check out this brook. I mean, so far it's been a really good day. I've been by beautiful streams, stream right here, loads of, I think there's a couple of streams that run through this village, which is quite nice. So we've got the streams, we've got the ducks, we've got beautiful houses, beautiful church, one of the oldest in the UK, very cool. And apparently also a brook, which is very nice. So yeah, onward to the brook and we'll see what it's like. So I was just walking up, my car's right there, and look, the site of the village sheep wash, used until 1930s when it was replaced by farm sheep dips. That's pretty cool. So to stop like bacteria and fleas and stuff on sheep, dip them in the river, very cool. And now they dip them in other stuff, which is a bit more quicker, essentially a more, what's the word, more efficient as well. So they replaced that, but it's cool. They've got a little sign up showing where it was, and they've got a little bit of the stonework left up still, which is very nice. Yeah, cool thing I didn't notice when I was walking out today when I parked up. Very nice.
I thought the walk was going to be a bit longer, but it was just up past this house, up the hill for a little bit, and the brook was right there.
And I believe this is it. Judging from the sign saying caution deep water and there being a buoy. Ooh, this is very nice. This little weir running all the way under there. A very fast player in that. Down to a little pond down there. Another tunnel going all the way through. This looks very nice. I did also see another pond just over here. It probably is the same pond, but go have a quick look. So yeah, Collier's Brook. Look at that. That is beautiful. Right, I'm just sat down on the bench and I feel like this spot at Collier's Brook is probably the best spot for some photos, so taking a couple, they'll be round here. Yeah, it's been a good day. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, challenges, local food or drink, done. Pork pie, biscuits, class. I enjoyed them. I've saved some, so I'm gonna have some later. Like, I've saved some of the food, so I'll have some of that in a bit.
Number 2 was a unique location / place, and I could give it to the church because it was a very nice church, and apparently one of the oldest in the UK. Who knows? I'll have to research that later. Unique, if it was the oldest, I would probably put it on top, but I feel like the gossip tree in the middle on the little island, I kind of feel like that should be the most unique one, because I guarantee most people in this village have no clue about it or its history. They might just think, oh, it's a nice tree on the island, but no, that's where people went to go have their chat during their days, which is very cool, and I like facts like that. It's just unique little piece of information. So that's going to be my new unique place. Number 3, photogenic location. I kind of got to give it to here. The ducks where I had my food earlier, that was a cool spot, but I feel like here's just a lot nicer, and with the weather today, it's just beautiful. But yeah, that's going to be all from me. If you want to see more of this, let me know. Drop a comment down below. That'd be awesome. Subscribe. More stuff like this. If you enjoy it, just drop a subscribe, because it's nice and it's kind to do, and it means you'll see more of my videos whenever they come out eventually. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in a bit. Peace.